Just the UV tools here, and select a seam down this side, and select a seam down this side, and zoom in, and hopefully select something down the middle. Finding something down the middle might be slightly more tricky than it sounds. But it's perfectly doable. There we go, that will do. Now you'll notice that this mesh has become a bit tangled down here. That's when we did the extrusion. Just to fix that, just go in and move some vertices, if it will let you. Which it's not going to at the moment. There we go. So I'm just going to move these to make them a bit more friendly. So that when I apply a higher extrusion, they don't start crossing over. There's probably a little bit going on in there, but that should be alright. Okay, so let's zoom out. So I've marked the seams in, and you'll see if you point at a piece, they should be different colours by now. I think they are. It's just both the colours happen to be green. One of them is a slightly different green. So we've got two distinct UV islands there. That's great. And we go to retopo and unwrap, and that will pack those islands into a usable UV map for us. Now you have to do that bit. You've got no choice really. So how you split the mesh is down to you and your personal preferences. I'm not very good at it, so don't follow me. So once you've done that, then you can export the mesh. And see, I've got a shorts mesh in there, so I'm just going to save over the top of that. This is now ready to go and use in Poser. Now in the traditional, or in the traditions of Blue Peter, here's one I made earlier. This little suit thing is made exactly the same way. It just took me a bit longer, and that's a bit of dynamic cloth. It's just exactly the same process, just took me more time to go further up. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of that bit for the moment. This figure is IK's off and zeroed. Otherwise you have some fit problems. So import the wavefront object. They are usually on, turn them off, click OK, pick your shorts, import, and there they are. Nice little pair of shorts. Lovely jubbly. And if we go to our 30th frame, go ahead for the cloth room, clothify our shorts, and the colloid's set up because I've done it previously. Calculate. I'm just going to change the material type off default because I don't really like it, to denim. Zip 1. And yeah, now I'm going to do the calculation. I'll pause the recording while I'm doing that because I'm reasonably sure you don't want to see my PC struggle and strain. But I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so my simulation's run. I didn't constrain anything, so it slipped a little bit. If we have a slide around it, you'll see it's gone a bit in the bottom. Those things can be fixed, constraining the waist area, or various other ways you use the cloth room. I mean, it's not just used for dynamic cloth. You can group that and turn it into a proper conforming figure. Of course, you can paint it in 3dcoat. You can add details and displacement maps in 3dcoat. I think you probably even add primitives to it, like a button or all those things. Adjust it in your existing external poly modeler and just turning it into what you want. I hope you got something from that. I hope the results are pleasing, and I hope you enjoy using 3dcoat. Thank you very much for paying attention. Take care and have a pleasant day.